Today's review is on the LEGO Dimensions set Sonic the Hedgehog Level Pack. This set is number 71244, contains 101 pieces, and retails for about $30 in the United States. There's a link in the description where you can buy this set online. Let's get right down to it. Sonic the Hedgehog finally exists in LEGO minifigure form, and he looks amazing. Amazing. LEGO did awesome representing Sonic here with all the printing. We've got that blue torso with a tan print on the front for his belly, the multiple colored legs with white for the socks and red for the shoes. One thing I will point out is that if you have the legs pointing back and you look at the inside, they're just kind of white. The red doesn't go all the way on the inside. So that's just a little annoying, but LEGO doesn't print on the inside of legs, so it's understandable. And then there is Sonic's head. This is a custom mold and it looks incredible. The spines on the back look great. The little ears, the big expressive eyes, little smirk on the side, all the different colors going on here, blue and tan and white, and the black little nose. Just really incredible molding and coloring, just looks phenomenal. Also should point out that Sonic's spines continue down his back, but just as printing, not actually as little spines. They could have done a back piece for him, but obviously that would have been a lot more expensive than just printing them on. I think it works pretty well, all things considered though. And last but not least, pointing out about the Sonic minifigure is that he is using a yellow life preserver as a ring, and I just gotta say, called it.
I thought that this life preserver piece is a really good size for the ring that he collects.
And combining Sonic with some of the custom minifigures I've built over the years, we're really building up a nice little Smash Brothers roster here of cool LEGO minifigures.
It's the showdown of the century, the Blue Bomber versus the Blue Blur. Only one can survive. Sans. Next up, let's take a look at this blue car. It's called the Sonic Speedster. I believe this is from one of the Sonic racing games. Let us know in the comments if you have fun facts about the Sonic Speedster you want to share with the audience. I'm not super familiar with it myself. They've got a printed piece on the front here for the headlights. I like these spiny pieces they have back here. I don't think I've ever seen this piece before. Certainly not in blue. This would have come in really handy when I was building my double fig version of Sonic. And just nice to get some blue pieces. Blue doesn't get as much love as I would like in the LEGO sets these days, so always nice to get some nice blue pieces. And, you know, it's a little car that goes vroom vroom. Vroom vroom. The other build included in this set is the Tornado. So this is the biplane that Sonic and Tails fly in the Sonic games. Tails is usually the one in the cockpit. However, in some instances, when you're playing as Tails, Sonic will do the flying. I think this is a nice representation of it. The color scheme is a newer version of the Tornado as opposed to the original color scheme. But it's a nice little build. Got a spinny propeller up front, some red and yellow pieces, little landing gear. Biplane-tastic. Like all the other LEGO Dimensions vehicles, these can be rebuilt into a couple different things. So the Tornado can also be a crab or an egg catcher, and the Speedster can also be a boat, it looks like, called the Blue Typhoon, and the little motorized bug thing. I've never done any of the rebuilds in LEGO Dimensions, but I did want to show you them just to have the review be complete. So I wanted to take a quick side-by-side look at the new official Sonic minifigure and some of the brick-built Sonics that I made over the years. So this Sonic was the smallest I was able to kind of shrink him down while still having like recognizable spines. It's kind of a hokey looking figure, but you know, this was kind of the closest scale I was able to get, but you can see his head is kind of crazy big compared to that. But that was one. The like next size up I had using this official kind of like toothpiece painted blue as spines. You can see we're already verging well out of minifigure size there into double fig kind of territory. And then of course there's what you're all hopefully pretty familiar with, my double fig Sonic, one of my most popular videos ever. One thing that I like about my Sonic that they didn't have on their Sonic is like actually having a spine pointing out of the back, whereas theirs are just kind of painted on. Yeah, I think LEGO did a great job with their Sonic, and my double fig Sonic holds up pretty well side by side. I couldn't get green eyes since LEGO hasn't really made that piece in green yet, but overall, nice job to myself.
So in addition to the physical Legos that you get, buying this level pack also unlocks different features within the LEGO Dimensions game. So I'm going to do a quick overview of what those are. So right now I'm standing in the Sonic the Hedgehog Adventure World. Sonic has fallen asleep on us here. So the Adventure World is one of the things that this level pack unlocks. So if you watched my previous video, you saw me running around here having fun. It's a lot of fun to run around the Adventure World, lots of cool stuff to see. And of course, one of the main things you unlock is Sonic as a playable character. Hi, Omochao, we're not gonna listen to you. So Sonic can run really fast. I love how they recreated like his old school animation of his legs spinning around when you see him from the side. The sound of his jump sounds great. Woo! He's super fast, so definitely feels very Sonic-y. He has some different moves that are like what he has from the game, so he can do a dash attack, which is great for attacking enemies or hitting springs. Can be used to break through things. He can also punch and kick and stuff, and do this attack. He can also turn into Supersonic. There we go. Supersonic time! When you're Supersonic, you have to be careful because you'll have a meter counting down your rings, so you want to replenish those. And of course you need to get 50 rings before turning to Supersonic. But yeah, so it's really cool that you can be Supersonic as well. Supersonic has basically the same moveset as regular Sonic. His animations just seem to be a little bit different in terms of like he floats when he goes really fast as opposed to running. Yeah, there we go. Float away to your doom. That was a short-lived time as Supersonic. So Sonic can use these grinding rails. Grind away, Sonic. Grind away.
Man, I can really feel the sunshine. It's brightening up my day.
Thanks for that, Sonic. The other things in this set are, of course, the Sonic Speedster, which is a car. The Speedster can do pretty much anything one of the other car vehicles in LEGO Dimension can. It can go up the ramps as well as activate those treadmills. And then there is the Tornado. So what's really cool about this, it's a plane you can fly around, but when you get on it as Sonic, Tails shows up to fly it. So it's nice to have a little bit of Tails in this game, not as much as I would like, since Tails is my favorite. I'd love to see a LEGO Tails. Hopefully maybe in year 3 of LEGO Dimensions we can get that. but for right now you can fly around. Doesn't really have any weapons, I don't think, but it can fly around, so that's always nice. Having a flying vehicle is super helpful in LEGO Dimensions. In case you ever get stuck in a platforming section that's difficult, you can always just fly over stuff. I usually do that with Wicked Witch of the West, but the Tornado plane is a great way to do that too. Just to show you real quick, put another character here. See, if we put Jake in the plane, he just flies it normally like he was Tails. So it's only Sonic that gets the Tails pilot. The other thing that this set unlocks is the Sonic the Hedgehog level, which is called Sonic Dimensions. I'll have a separate video where I play through that whole level so you can see what it entails. It's got some recreations of zones from different Sonic games, including Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and Sonic Adventure. The gameplay is kind of a mixed bag in that one. It is a LEGO Dimensions level, so there are some random puzzles and some bugs in it, but it does have some nice voice acting and puns if you're into that. I actually had the most fun playing as Sonic just in this open adventure world as opposed to the level itself. But overall, I think this is a great collection of LEGO Sonic goodness for the nice price of $30. So I do definitely recommend this if you're a Sonic fan and already have LEGO Dimensions.
Thanks for watching my video. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to Brick 101, and check out all my other LEGO Sonic videos.